I bet you're wondering what it is I could be doing at this hour under circumstances such as these. Well, I was simply perusing this mystical map of the continent of Taya. So vast and enchanting, it could only mean one thing. It's time to leap into another grand adventure. Welcome to Watcher of Realms, a next-gen RPG like never before with stunning graphics, high-quality audio-visual effects, and top-tier motion and facial capture technologies. Watch as over 100 unique heroes from 30 different races and 8 factions come to life in ultra-realistic style and intricate detail. Dive into the rich, chaotic world of Taya, uncover your heroes' unique tales, and be the strategic mastermind against the evil ancient gods. You'll command a plethora of heroes, build your camp, unite with others, and conquer menacing bosses. On this vast continent of deserts, chilling dungeons, and colossal mountains, you'll face new challenges at every turn. Plus, don't miss out on the launch event. Pick a team, compete, and score big with prizes like iPhones and Nintendo Switches. Check the description for details. I've been trying out Watcher Realms myself, and I've been having a lot of fun, so I think you will too. Now it's your turn. Download Watcher of Realms from the link in the description or this QR code here. Thanks again to Watcher of Realms for sponsoring today's video, and now it's time to be a watcher of my video.
Download Watcher of Realms for free now.
Come on, Donnie. It's time to go to school.
I don't know, man. There were programs that taught me about people like you.
What are you trying to say? You trying to say I'm not legit or something? This is my real job. This is my real short bus.
Tell me, how much candy you have in there?
That's irrelevant.
Tell me, how much candy?
Listen, if I happen to like eating Skittles, okay, that's my imperative. Listen, get in this bus. It's time to get you worldly, okay? We need to teach you.
Worldly? I'm already worldly. The help in the mansion is Mexican.
Get your ass in here. Get your ass in here.
Hey, this isn't...
You're going to Escuela.
I'm still legally being kidnapped.
All right, buckle up, my man. Where we're going, you ain't even need legs.
I swear we need education reform in this country.
Cruising on down south side, sunny day around the block. John and Donnie go on an adventure around the world looking for things to mock. Using Google Maps, they review Genghis Khan. Give him 1 star for his terror. Using just a frizzle alt on the magic short bus. Demonetization? Come on, right on the magic short bus. I hope that was enough exposition, because it's not going to get any more obvious.
You know, public transportation these days ain't what it used to be.
Okay, so today, our first stop is gonna be a little place from our ancient past. A little bit of 10,000 BC for you, Donnie. Stonehenge, and that was, I knew where it was. Look, here's me zooming in on it. So Stonehenge here, right?
Yes.
That's a beautiful, when I say Stonehenge, what do you think of?
I think mystical. I think mysterious.
Beautiful, right? What is the reason for a 1-star review on Stonehenge, exactly?
Not stony enough.
Lowest rating. Razvan George, local guide? Does he have the designation of Sherpa?
He walked around once, it was like, I got this, I know it.
The creation itself, it's great. I was passing by and I stopped to see it for 5 minutes. Can you even get around it in 5?
If you're running.
A Sherpa is kind of a slow-walking, kindly character, usually got a walking stick.
Yeah, maybe like from back then, but this is a fast age now. You have to be running.
This is a fast-paced world. You're just gonna lose business. How many times can you make it up and down the mountain in one day? That's what people are looking for now.
Yep.
But apparently you need to pay about 20 pounds to be allowed to see it from closer so they can make money from you and just observe and admire something under the sky on everybody's planet in the middle of nowhere.
What was he under the impression this was?
Well, clearly he was under the impression this is an extortion racket.
Stonehenge is a scam, everybody knows. Since he's a local guide, is that like discount price, you think?
He's like, I didn't even get the local discount.
I'm a guide.
I'm a local kind of guy.
I see Stonehenge at the end of my street.
I see his piece of shit out my window every day. I'm supposed to care? 1 star. All right, what would you give Stonehenge for a review?
I give it like a solid 3.
3, solid, rock hard, there for me all the time, stone cold, 50% like my dad. Okay, our first review done. What's next? All right, Donnie, I'll leave it up to you. Where to next on this beautiful globe of ours?
Have you ever thought of a location and described it as yummy?
Oh, a restaurant.
If it is, it's free and you don't want it.
Okay, where are you taking us? I'm intrigued.
Look at the gum wall in Seattle.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, God. Like, who went up to the window and is like, I'm gonna stretch mine?
Who lives there? Is this somebody's house?
They keep coming home and being like, I gotta move. How do they keep getting in? They're determined. They want their long gum. On the West Coast, they call this art. It's a cultural difference.
Does nobody see the irony in putting a bunch of trash under the wall that says Heal Earth?
Well, all West Coasters are deranged.
Didn't you live in the West Coast for a while?
And look at how I turned out.
There's multiple of these.
There's more. This one's in San Luis, this is the one I've been to.
That one looks even more disgusting.
I like how this guy's wearing a mask in the middle of a literal biohazard.
Yeah.
You try a hazmat suit, buddy.
Yeah. And this is actually ground zero for what my diseases came from.
Yeah, exactly. Your disease?
Yeah.
I think it might be a few more.
Do you know what I have?
It's
fetal Hubba Bubba syndrome.
Fetal Hubba Bubba. Your mom was blowing too many Bazooka Joes.
Bubblegum Alley.
It's Bubblegum Alley and Craft Beer Alley.
They get drunk, go to the Bubblegum Alley. Like,
Let's leave a review on this Bubblegum Alley here. Free gum. One of the pieces was still fresh. Plenty of flavor. 4 stars. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. All right, Donnie, we're gonna drop into the Maldives. Whoa! What's that? Who lives there? How's it possible? See, what do you think of this? This is Male in the Maldives, right? They have the tsunami monument.
There are a few things that come to mind.
What's the first one?
Tsunamis don't look like that.
Well, have you ever been in one?
How do you think I ended up like this?
It's not even like a specific tsunami. It's just monument to tsunamis. You think he was a guy who just like hated people, but he lived in a place where tsunamis just killed tons of people all the time, and he's like, this is the greatest thing ever.
I fucking love these things.
I love these. These things are great.
Have you seen them?
I'm gonna put a monument in Male.
These things are so amazing.
What does it say it is? Steel memorial adorned with spheres representing those who lost lives in boxing. Oh no. That was the bad one.
The real bad one?
Yeah, have you seen the footage of that Boxing Day tsunami?
I don't think so.
Oh man, it was raw. Check it out. Oh! You're not coming back!
Oh no.
And it's all water? Just water did that?
You got a little wet there.
Let's see the 1-star review real quick. Not a worthy place to go in Mali. 72 people? That's enough for a monument?
We're in Chicago. 72 people die every minute. Where's their monument?
Where are their monuments?
Where are their steel balls?
Where are their monuments?
Where are the balls
Maldives. Sorry about doubting your balls. I see they now have beautiful smoothness and much purpose for mankind.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said.
What is this Warwick shipwreck?
Yeah, you never heard of it?
Well, I'm just testing you.
Okay.
Here's the Warwick. How do you?
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Can we have a moment of silence for this?
Yep.
How do you shipwreck on a beach?
Carefully. This is actually
That's
where they
it.
got the inspiration for Gilligan's Island.
Ah!
Right, there it is.
Of all the things my brain was scanning, it was not thinking there once was a Warwick shipwreck and everybody died. Laura gave it 1 star. 2
years ago.
Laura says you can't access this area. It's private property. Very sad that Google has this as an attraction. And you can't even make it there? Almost that whole peninsula's private. Laura, there's a little something called Google. You're on it. You're mentioning it here. Like, I'm just saying, if you're gonna go to a stranded atoll, check if it's got, you're allowed in. God rest Warwick.
Are they talking about Warwick Davis?
Warwick Davis?
Yeah, the guy.
You mean the one who just died, Mini-Me?
No, that was Vern Troyer. Do you want to know the one Vern Troyer fact I know?
Yeah.
Do you remember the old McDonald's cartoon?
Oh, I remember this.
So, do you see that dog?
It must be Vern Troyer.
It is Vern Troyer. Do you know what he does?
It's not moving. What does he do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
He doesn't even talk.
Do you think...
He doesn't even voice him in the cartoon. He's just that guy in the suit.
He's actually playing this posthumously.
Once he died, they just stopped him in there.
Perfect. We got the shot.
That's it.
That's what happened here. Okay, let's get back to business here.
Yeah.
Jay Frizzle, very selfish people closing off this cove to me, and I already paid the airfare. Sad. They're gonna be very confused at that. Okay, where do you think London Bridge is?
Is it not in London?
It's not in London anymore.
Are you fucking?
London Bridge, that sucker, he's hanging out in Lake Havasu City, Arizona.
What? Is it really that?
100%. It ain't fall down. It was taken apart and relocated by freight.
How much fuck you money do you have to have Where you're like, yeah, that bridge, that's mine now.
Let's be honest. This guy either lost a bet or was trying to get laid. Yeah, imagine you're on a road trip and you stumble across London Bridge.
In the middle of fucking...
Did we just drive over London? It said it was London Bridge, but it can't be like the London Bridge, right?
It's the biggest gaslight.
Like it's it's the world's biggest gaslight.
Get your buddy drunk the night before and then have him wake up on the bridge. And then be like, dude, you're in London right now.
Hear me out. Maybe Henry VIII's fat-ass footsteps are still on this bridge. I don't know if he was born yet. 1 star. All right, let's sail the seas, Donnie. What do you say?
I'm terrified of the ocean, but I guess.
You scared of the fact that somehow they decided on a technical level that that's how the plates come together?
I don't think that's how it works.
Do you think that's like a testament, a monument to Jar Jar Binks?
How? Explain yourself.
Do you see how these sea plates come together, these dotted lines?
Are you okay?
Actually, the Gungan city is beneath the sea.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought
that's
it was
what that is.
Atlantis.
Well, that's there too. Atlantis doesn't even have a high-speed bubble rail. Or like manta ray ships.
Or, Sand Guy. What's his name?
Sand guy?
Yeah.
Now, who did you mean by sand guy? Aladdin? You talking about Aladdin?
Osama bin Laden.
You talking about...
That's his name. I forgot for a second. My bad.
It's been a while.
He's in the ocean.
Why is he in the ocean?
Wasn't that a thing? Like, they like...
Yeah, it was a SEAL team.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times they are over the ocean.
And then
But this time they were over, like, the mountains of Afghanistan. Okay. This is great and all, but where was I going? Oh,
They did drop his body in the ocean.
See, I
I'm
was right.
sorry.
I was right.
Andrew, say that louder for us, Andrew.
They did drop his body in the ocean.
They did drop his body in the ocean. Did you know that, or did you just look that up?
That's been well known.
That's been well known. It's been well known. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's been well known.
Yes.
What do you mean they dropped his body in the ocean?
They
What?
did.
Just what? Did they fucking chain a brick to the bottom and go? That's what you get for messing with the American mob.
Yeah, it was Tony Soprano himself. He did it.
Oh man, do you think they hired James Gandolfini to be like, that's for the Twin Towers, motherfucker? Blam, blam, blam.
Gabba gone.
Gabagoo, yo
Gone.
gabagoo, yo gabagoo. You think the whole team, the whole SEAL team was like, Tony, that was great.
It's good. shit.
Wow, I felt like I was there.
Yeah.
Oh, I love The Sopranos. Can I get an autograph?
He did so good, actually, that they ended the show the way they ended Osama. It was just quick and done. That's it.
All right, and in we are going to Sao Paulo, Brazil, baby. Christ the Redeemer. Everyone says it's got the hottest chicks for some reason.
They have that one waxing style there.
We're going to Snake Island. How you feel about snakes?
They can be cool.
Now I know what you're thinking. More like a slug. It should be called Slug Island, but what's special about Snake Island?
They have birds.
A lot of snakes. Here's one. He looks kind of wacky.
Yeah, he's cool.
Bro, he straight up looks like he's going like, what's up?
Yeah.
What are the reviews for Snake Island? Vacation, school,
Venom. They have Venom. Venom was made here.
This is a bunch of words that shouldn't be together. Researchers, skin, Brazilian Navy, shelling offshore to save the school children. Malditas cobras! Malditas cobras! 2-star. It is not Snake Island. It is Slug Island. P.S. Cannot keep legs here. And post. You can be a local guide. It's just this easy, Donnie.
So that's how we got it.
That's how you do it. Select your city so we can send you locally relevant emails and rewards. Moon, Virginia. Yeah, we're from Moon, Virginia. That's where I'm from.
Yep.
Am I gonna get banned from Google for doing this? Sorry, yeah, I don't think I can handle being a local guide. CEO of Google.
That kind of responsibility is not weighed on me. We leave that for the snakes.
I'm sorry, Sundar, I'm sorry. I did not lie. I did not lie. I did not lie! I'm sorry, Sundar!
I'm not.
Thank you for coming on this wacky ride with me and introduce. There's a lot of stuff going on here that I think is actually quite distracting and a little bit scary to me. But
This was easily one of the worst educational experiences I've ever had.
didn't you go to public school? By the way, I'm dropping you off in Southside. Hope that's okay.
Wait, what?
I'm out of magic gas and regular gas.
That's so far from.
Have you seen the prices?
Have you seen the neighborhood?
Good luck out there, kid. I know you'll make it.
This has been one seriously messed up, but yet educational day. Should I get home, I guess? Can stop and get some deep dish, I suppose. Drugs, too. Whatever. The fuck, man? God, it smells like shit back here.